Hi friends, hello, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi my friends, how are you? Amazing to have you here. This is our new moon in Aquarius reading, which happens on the 11th of February. I kind of have a hard time speaking that month. Um, as I was tapping myself into these energies, and it was interesting because we're going to switch it up a little bit. I'm right now getting a lot of inclinations to switch things up, and these are the energies currently too. Like inspiration is coming in, and there's a topic of acting upon those as well, but doing things a bit differently here too. So this one is also going to be a bit differently because as I was pre-shuffling your cards or our cards for the energies of this new moon, asking the questions, what are the energies for this new moon in Aquarius, and how do we best work with the energies, and what is to come. I saw a trine. So my cards were forming a trine, and I was like, what? Like a triangle. And I was like, immediately trine. And I was thinking there must be planets in a trine. And indeed there are. The sun, the moon, and Mercury are all forming a trine with North Node in Gemini, actually. They're forming a trine for this new moon. So these are really good balancing energies, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and this is all about all about that change, that individuality, eccentricity, but ultimately in that growth journey really leading to freedom and self-expression. That's what that is. So this is a nice thing that is coming in, and you may have felt those energies. I just did the Patreon energy update for this upcoming week, and I think these two in combination are awesome to look at because they give you a fuller picture. So I really recommend, if you would like to head over to Patreon, you can. It's available with a $2 tier. I'm going to link it down below. And already over there was the topic of of alchemical change and blessings that are coming in, and that's exactly what this one is about here. So I'm very curious to see what else wants to come out, and organs that are affected, which I found really interesting. So we'll see how we go with that. The organs that are affected or could be affected right now with this Aquarius new moon are the calf, the ankle, the shin, the Achilles tendon, the forearms, the muscles, and the thyroid hormone. So if you're feeling any of these, that's why they're affected by this, okay? Yeah, that's that. So what that means is just put some extra care on those and just have your attention on those. That's what that means. That's all. That's all it is. And of course, Aquarius is a fixed sign. It's also air, and we have so many planets in Aquarius right now. So there's a lot that brings with it, right? Because Aquarius, in its highest expression, really is about individuality, and then also though. Bringing that out and making that sharing your gifts with the collective, right? Really bringing about your own, and that's precisely also again what the alchemical process is, and what actually the blessings card that showed up said as well over on Patreon, where it was talking about coming more into your authentic self, and that's what the topic here is. And we're going to start pulling cards now after I gave you that information, which is new because I really feel that pull right now. I haven't felt called to really look that up, like the information, but it's coming in more and more right now. So I'm really studying up on a lot of new stuff to expand my own knowledge and to help you here as well. And I hope it's helpful to you. And our card is protection with the number 24. And what I'm immediately getting with that night thing is, because this is about a new cycle and a change, right, that is happening, but it's also talking about how we are protected through that change, how spirit is there and carries us, especially in this picture, right, really carries us on safe wings through the night. And before, the new moon is always the moon that we can't see. So that's what that is, right? She's not even looking, she's resting. So there's also a time for us to rest and really follow the cycles of the moon. Yes, it is a new cycle. Yes, it is time for intention setting, because it's that clean slate, right? Before it starts to gain momentum again and start to become fuller again. But right now, there's just a time to rest. And again, like, place special attention on the organs that I just mentioned. That can be very helpful right now. And again, for those of you that are worried, just know that you are protected right now. And we're always protected, but Spirit is just letting us know right now with this card, we are protected. Okay, we're taken care of. Yeah. 24 breaking down to a 6, which is also denoting to a leadership position, like a leading position. A lot of you may be stepping into leadership positions, or just, you know, showing up in your own lives just like that, as a leader in that capacity of Aries, the emperor, you know, that thing. I'm showing up for myself in my life. I'm taking full responsibility, or I'm on my way to get to this point, right? Highly successful. What else, please, for the new moon in Aquarius, please? Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's amazing. We have the Gatherer. Wow. And that one is fully abundant, just like those blessings that we had over on Patreon. That's amazing, right? Number 21 breaking down to a 3. That is also, the 3 to me is always being at a crossroads. Haven't made your decision already, and haven't walked a couple of steps in a certain direction already. And again, highly beneficial. The winged ones may be very present and important for you guys here, because they're really drawing my eye to the feathers. And then we have that bird that is showing up. So you may indeed use that as a sign, or have that as a sign. And we're staying with that trine here. So Sun, Moon, and Mercury in Aquarius. That's still that trine here, and it feels very smooth. And again, I feel like a couple of days ago, 2 days to be precise, the energies really smoothed out. They really became a lot more easy to deal with. Before, I felt like so much and hard energies, and all of a sudden it starts to smooth out. And that's the influence of the planet. Also, Venus moved or is moving into Aquarius. There's something there as well, right? Makes it so much more smooth. Yeah, and also this one is also, it's just relying on spirit and being like, coming back to that. I'm getting earth energy with that as well, although of course I know that Aquarius is air, but I'm getting a lot of earth energy. So grounding is important, and understanding that Mother Earth is there for us to provide. She has been throughout all those ages. And also there's a sense of coming back to just that, to that state of trust, and no longer relying so much on external forces, external people, but really finding that within yourself, and knowing, there's that knowing, you know, we are going to be provided for. Yeah, we're going to be provided for. Mother Earth is taking care of us. And that's how it used to be, right? Before humans started to mess with everything. And it's been going on for quite some time. There's definitely a topic of this popping up here, of coming back to that side of spirituality, but in a way that is very unique to yourself, because that's what Aquarius is also all about, like expressing yourself in your very unique way so that everybody can benefit from that. And that's exactly that. Mind-heart alignment, exactly, because sometimes we may feel like we're being pushed in different directions, right? The mind wants one thing and the heart wants another. This is about the alignment of mind and heart, and the ease thereof. Yeah. And the vibration is very kind, very kind. Yeah, very kind. What else for this Aquarius new moon, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, we have Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Okay, and we have the eagle, which brings the overview. And I was just about to say the energies are very kind, but it doesn't mean that there's not going to be any tension. That's not that, because that's that to me, right? That the energy is still highly charged. Oh my goodness, my plant is falling apart. Energy is still highly charged, but when you ground yourself again, and this is the contrast to it, right? That's the energies from above, and then Mother Earth. So the feminine and the masculine, like the powerful yet the kind of break kind of energies, in the sense of giving yourself a break. So let me read that one to you. Father Sky, here we are. Trust in the unknown. Here we go, that's better. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with a great Father. Know that he is lovingly leading you forward. Father Sky is the name the Native Americans and many other indigenous tribes have given to God. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Father Sky personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. And Father Sky is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he's on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Interesting. I believe Chiron is in Aries too, if I'm not mistaken, and that is always like there's a key to something, right? With Chiron, that's like the wounded healer, so that's a topic here too. So any issues around that may be popping up, and they hold great keys for us, like unlock like our biggest lessons in life, and bring so many gifts with it, hence the blessings, right? Okay, my friends, I really hope this was helpful and or insightful to you. We keep them short and sweet, and I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.